Probably similar to throwing a punch. I guess you gotta kind of put like your hips and your shoulders into it, obviously, right? Like it's not just the shoulder, but it's kind of your whole body. Um, I think the reason in my fight why those strikes were so dirty is because he was a bit taller than me, so I was coming from like underneath, so I was catching him almost like underneath the chin as opposed to like straight in the face. I think that's why McGregor's were good too. Cerrone's a little bit taller than him, so he was coming like upwards with it. So that fight where I threw them, we were like pushed up against the fence for like probably, I don't know, 15 out of 20 minutes of the fight. So I had a lot of time to work there, and I think after being there for so long, I was just starting to get a little bit more creative with it. um, I think McGregor was like, I don't know, what he did was a lot cooler because he threw him right away. Like as soon as they engaged in that clinch, he was like on top of that. For me, it was after probably 15 minutes already of clinching, I started throwing them. I think that's probably the only time I've thrown them. I threw him in that fight, and that was the probably the first and the only time. I bet we see that become more popular now, though, after the McGregor fight. I just enjoyed watching it growing up. I joined a gym just to train because I thought it was cool. I never had any intentions of fighting. Kind of stuck with it. One day the coach asked me if I wanted to fight, and I said yes, and I loved it, and just kind of stuck with it. I got my ass kicked too, but like I said, I loved every minute of it, and haven't stopped since. It was awesome. I went home to all my friends with fucking black eyes and broken nose, and thought I was the coolest guy in the world, and so did they. So yeah, it was sick. I've helped out quite a few of the fighters from around here. Actually, some guys have reached out to me on Instagram too. I helped one guy down in Texas, and one or two guys in Ohio. So yeah, if anyone wants to reach out, I'm here. Everywhere on Instagram, Twitter at AAJ MMA. Check me out. Check out the shoulder strike video.